Drafting with Numot is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com and GatheringMagic.com. Explore the game.
Okay, round one here with our sweet Grixis, I guess blue-black splashing red-green deck. We're on the draw, but man, is this hand a little bit poopy. I think it's a keep in the blind. This format's very slow, and we have perfect mana, but I could definitely get punished by keeping this hand. Hopefully Vampiric Tutor will find something that I need. I'm not going to use Tutor for a little while, since, well, we're on the draw and we have time. Wow. Just snaps off a turn one Enlightened Tutor. Okay. Well, let's see what the opponent wants to do. Detention Sphere. Okay. That's an interesting play. Far and away not a bad draw. We're going to lead with the Crumbling Necropolis and then Transguild Promenade. Seems good to me. Ooh, Sky Diamond is actually the choice I'm going to make here. Let's see. Wooded Foothills finds Tropical Island, I do believe. So let's do that. Now, there is merit to keeping that Wooded Foothills, since, again, I do have Brainstorm in my deck, but I also have Vampiric Tutor in my hand already, so I figured, since I already have a shuffle effect, I don't need to worry about that. Opponent goes Lightning Greaves, no play. Okay. Well, we're going to play the Promenade. And potentially Vampiric Tutor. We have a ton of good Tutor targets. We're going to have 5 mana next turn. But we know the opponent has a Detention Sphere in their hand. We'll have to see what happens. Now remember, away doesn't target, so even if he Lightning Greaves is up a creature, I don't really have to worry about that. Alright, let's see if I want to Tutor end of turn. Again, knowing that the opponent has Detention Sphere in hand. I think we can just wait. There's no rush. No rush at all. Although I don't really want to draw this many lands in a row. I think Maelstrom Wanderer is probably the #1 get, and we're only a few lands away from that, so. Alright, again, I'm just going to pop this off on upkeep, even though we have Brainstorm in our deck. Just because I don't want to draw more lands, and I already have Vampiric Tutor in hand. Okay, I guess I will keep drawing more lands. I'm not actually sure how many lands I have that Rocky Tar Pit can get anymore. Okay, we do have some more swamps, so luckily that's not an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to end of turn, next turn Vampiric Tutor, not this turn. I don't want the opponent to know what I'm doing. I'm not quite sure what this opponent's doing. Chomano, sure. Sure. Not too worried about that. I don't mind taking 2 here. We're at plenty of life that I don't need to far away that. I can wait until he plays another creature, potentially. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I can almost Mirari Vampiric Tutor. That's insane. Okay, well, let's cast it. I wouldn't be surprised if this got Detention Sphered, but that's okay. Our game plan is just to end of turn Vampiric Tutor and get Maelstrom Wanderer. Hopefully I don't get punished here. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Oh wait, sorry. Mirari's Wake is 3 to cast, so I was actually 2 more mana away from being able to Vampiric Tutor and copy it. But again, I don't mind him Detention Sphering. We have other high value targets, and Mirari, while very, very cute, not the card that we were looking for to do. Alright, so let's get Wanderer. And let's jam that bad boy. Double Cascade. If you guys don't know what Cascade is, when you cast the spell, you also cascade, which means you look at cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card that has less converted mana cost than Maelstrom Wanderer, which is 8, and you can play that card for free if you would like. So we hit Time Warp. I will like to take another turn. And we hit Arcanis. And remember, these creatures have haste because of the Maelstrom Wanderer, so I'm actually going to be able to 20 the opponent in 2 turns here. Seems pretty good. Now, of course, I could have also just drawn cards with Arcanis, but 10ing the opponent and then 10ing the opponent again seems quite nice. Again, our deck is awesome. Happy to just run this back. Alright, game 2, round 1 with our sweet deck. We're on the draw. We're going to go ahead and keep this hand. Got some nice ones. Ooh, how's that for a nice one? You guys saw the power of Maelstrom Wanderer last turn. Our last game. Let's get our tropical island here on upkeep. And let's see, I think if I Molten Slagheap and pump it up end of turn, next turn I can just Chalice. But it's for the same amount, so I think we're just going to Slagheap and start leveling up. Chalicing now or next turn's pretty much the same. Sure, Lightning Greaves again. Actually, no, I get an extra counter this way. Yeah, of course. Well, we're going to want to go like this. Kick this once. And we can pump up the Slagheap end of turn again. We're going to have a, what, turn 5 Maelstrom Wanderer? Seems good. This guy has the same exact curve. Alright, let's put a storage counter there. Oh, he didn't attack. Maybe he forgot. Ooh, wow. Ob Nixilis. That's kind of spicy. That's kind of spicy indeed. But let's just play out the Gilded Lotus and go for the big boom booms next turn of Maelstrom Wanderer. A lot of powerful cards in our hand here. Be a little bit sad if we get Detention Sphered, but oh well. I think a lot of people forget that Lightning Greaves gives haste. Main phase and Lightning Tutor. Alright, well, I assume he's going to get his Detention Sphere again or something. What you got? What you got? What else did we see? We saw the Lightning Greaves and the Detention Sphere. We didn't see any other artifacts or enchantments, did we? Can't think of any off the top of my head. Hedron Archive, interesting. Okay. Well, didn't fully expect that. He still doesn't want to attack with Shomano, which I'm fine with. Oh wow, Tutor as well. Alright, well let's cast our Big Daddy, shall we? We just need some red. Cascade twice. Let's see. Target player sacrifices a creature. Hey, that seems pretty good. Nice Chomano. Cascade again. What do we hit? Oh, what was it? Oh, we hit a Silumgar's Scorn, which we couldn't cast. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, 7 damage of haste is still pretty good. Remember, this gives all my other creatures haste as well, so... Funny shenanigans inbound. I mean, if Hedron Archive is his best play and we know he's drawing it, yeah, I feel bad for the opponent. Slightly. Just slightly. Because I can go Ob Nixilis, play a land, drain you for 3, you go down to 10, and then just hit him for 13. Oh, boo! Council's Judgment. Alright, well. Meandering down. Or, not Meandering. God, I want to keep calling it Meandering Tomb Shell, but it's Maelstrom Wanderer. I need to stop that. Alright, so 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have access to 11 mana, so I can Diabolic Tutor and play a 7-drop. I could play Memnarch. Could play Cruel Ultimatum. Could play Time Warp. I think we're just going to get Ob Nixilis online and start draining this dude. And then we can keep pumping up our Slagheap too. I could have played Arcanis that turn as well, had I tapped differently, but... Well, I guess I should have probably cast Arcanis. But there are Wrath effects in this format, and right now everything I'm playing is going to be scary. Plus this lets me level up the Slagheap and get some more scary things like Kozilek, Cruel Ultimatum, yada yada yada. We went for the huge over-the-top deck, and it seems to be working out. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Nagao, Bound by Honor. 3/3 Bushido 1. Whenever it attacks samurai creatures you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay. So pretty irrelevant. I think I just kill him if I get Cruel Ultimatum here. Yeah, that's not bad. So let's make sure I do this correctly. Colorless. Black 1, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so plenty of mana. Tutor. Cruel Ultimatum. No! He didn't even get to see what I was getting! Alright, well, that's going to be the game. So I could have added 3 black here, 2 blue, 2 red, any number of ways. We have plenty of mana. Cruel Ultimatum, make him sack a creature. He would have lost 5 life, and then I can attack in for 9 or whatever. I'm sure there was other things I could have gotten as well, but that went swimmingly for round 1. Stay tuned for round 2, folks. This has been awesome. Round 2 here with our blue, black, splashing, red, green legendary cube deck. Let's play first. And yeah, this hand's fine. Got some manas, got a removal spell, Venser. Not too shabby. And we're on the play, so we don't have to discard a card if we bounce a land with Dimir Aqueduct. That's what we call value. Or at least something like that. Anyways, yep. Opponent played Oran-Reef the Vastwood. Put a 1/1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn. Interesting. Eladamri. Other elf creatures have Forest Walk, other elves have Shroud. Sure. I guess I could away that if I really want to. I don't see a reason to yet. We'll see what he does. Yeah, I guess it's not going to get better though, so let's make him sack it. Let's make him sack it. No plays, I like that. What I don't like is drawing nothing but land so far. That is not what I want to see. I'd much rather draw some brown spells. But if he's not going to do anything, that's a good sign for me. No reason for me to play Venser out yet. Ooh, Tutor. That's a good draw. Do I want to Tutor for something? I don't think so yet. I think we can wait. I'd rather just hold up Venser here. Bounce to his hand the first thing he does. And if he doesn't want to do anything, that's, hey, fine with me. It's very possible I should have just gotten the Gilded Lotus. We'll see what he wants to do. Oh, it is Sigarda! Man, that means I can't Cruel Ultimatum him. Oh, that's insane that I called it. Ugh, that's yucky. Alright, what can I do versus Sigarda? If he can't, I have to counter it somehow, which I can't even do. Ugh. Charcoal Diamond, also yuck. I guess I'm probably going to be tutoring this turn. For what? I don't know. I'm going to have 7 mana next turn. 2, 4, 6, but I don't have double red and I don't have green. I mean, I still make him discard quite a few cards. And I can even attack in with Venser, and he'll probably block with Sigarda, and I would get value back. Kind of wish I had the Far in a way back in my hand now, but oh well. Okay, well, let's attack in for 2. One, two, three, 4. Let's go find something. What do I want? Maybe Arcanis. I could just get Arcanis. He's green-white. He's not going to have too many ways to deal with it. Alright, choices. Arcanis, Gilded Lotus, probably just Arcanis, I guess. I'm not under too much pressure yet. I'm sure I'll draw another red source soon enough anyways for the Cruel. Alright, you can make Sigarda 6/6 here with the Oran Reef. Clock is the same though. Ooh, Vampiric Tutor is another good draw. Alright. Let's get Big Daddy Arcanis out there. Getting Vampiric Tutor. Next turn. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, Tolsimir. Jesus. Well, that makes Sigarda huge. Alright. Gonna need to draw some good cards here. What are we looking for? Remember, he doesn't sacrifice anything. Could get Heroes Demise, I guess. Sigarda is a beating. I guess Time Warp. Well, Time Warp with Arcanis is probably going to buy us enough time. Actually, that's a good get, I think. Time Warp with Arcanis. Let's do that. Okay, well there's the Hero's Demise. And Rocky can get... Can Rocky get a green source? I don't think it can. No, it cannot. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's kill the Tolsimir. It's Time Warp. Let's bash in for 2. I'm going to upkeep Rocky Tar Pit to thin out my deck of lands. Oh, well, that was good. That was the last source. Hey, there's a green source. Alright, so if we hit like Meander, or not, gosh, a Maelstrom Wanderer or something. Okay. It's Brainstorm. I'm just going to be casting Cruel Ultimatum this turn to gain some life. Make him discard 3 cards. Ooh, actually. Shoot. I can probably Mirari the Cruel Ultimatum, can't I? Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I haven't played a land yet this turn. 1, 2, 3. So I can Chalice for 3 and Mirari? And then I can Cruel Ultimatum Mirari? That seems good. And I can bottom one of those lands that I put on top. I guess putting the green land on the bottom was awkward. I should have put away the Drowned Catacomb. What did he say? Had to take the infinite turn combo piece, sorry. Alright, well let's hope he can't add 4 damage next turn. And then I just get to Cruel Ultimatum twice, even though he doesn't get us. Even though he won't have to sacrifice anything, we're gonna gain 10 life and whatnot. Oh, Elesh Norn! Yikes. Okay, well that doesn't kill me. We gotta put him to 10 here? This is gonna be a close game. I might come down to me accidentally getting rid of my tropical. Alright, so we want to leave Arcanis back to block. As weird as that sounds. Black, black, red, red, blue, blue. Play with Chalice. Alright, same targets. We get Venser back. Oh, we get Venser back. Oh, of course we're going to be fine. Duh. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's insane. I can put him to 1 here with Venser. So we're just going to pass the turn. Yeah. And I have to discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Insane. Our deck is awesome. So we want to go like this. Draw 3 cards. Let this happen. See what he drew for the turn. Target creature. Okay, so that's fine. End of turn Venser. Bounce the Elesh Norn. Tap. Get a tropical island. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double Cascade. I think Ob Nixilis was our only hit, right? Oh, Memnarch. Oh, we also have Memnarch, sure. Oh, he's just dead after that, actually. I don't need to show him Silumgar Scorn or anything. And, yeah. Passion for Lethal. Oh, this deck is great. I love it. I love it. Alright. Wow. So he discarded Thrun, Genesis Wave, and Magetta the Lion. If, just to note, but I think the power of our deck is great. So as long as we don't just get Sigarded again, let's just run it back for game 2. Okay, game 2 here, round 2. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Opponent's on the mulligan. We're on the draw. Seems like a fine hand. Alright. I guess we probably lead with Temple. Actually, that's not true. Ooh. Well, now that I drew the Vampiric Tutor, I think leading with Temple is a little bit better. Oh yeah, definitely don't want that. Because we can Brainstorm, put some stuff on top, and then, you know, tutor them away. Hopefully, anyways. Oh, Raphaelos. Aye, that's not good. Do I have like a Firebolt in my deck? No. Okay, I'm going to Brainstorm here and see if we can hit a black source. Perfect. Oh, actually, Mountain Valley works even better. So I can put Kozilek on top and like a mountain. Play Mountain Valley and then upkeep, pop off the Mountain Valley so that I don't draw it again. Or so that I don't draw Kozilek or the mountain. And then I can... Well, he's probably going to play another creature, so away is not going to get Raphelos, I would imagine. Jeez. Polychronos. Well, turn 3 Polychronos is definitely a thing. We're in a bit of a rough spot here, aren't we? Do we have a Wrath effect? No? I could go Obelisk here into Gilded Lotus next turn. Is that even good enough? I could just away him, but... I think that's a good line. I think we want to get the Lotus out next turn. Oh, I guess Raphelos was only adding 1 green source there, wasn't he? And in fact, if the opponent doesn't do anything, I can... Yeah, hopefully he just attacks and passes. Maybe levels up his salt-crusted step. Oh, he's got something else to do. Ay, Thrun? Okay, well instead I think I have to go like this now. So... bounce Raphelos and make him sack a creature. That way he's a little bit pinched on mana and he has to sacrifice one of his fatties. Okay. And then I can tutor next turn if I want to, although I think I'm just going to play Lotus, Tasigur, and Vampiric Tutor. I mean, that seems insane too. Especially if he's just going to recast Raphelos this turn. Alright, well let's see if I want to do this on upkeep. Could get Hero's Demise, could get Silumgar's Scorn. I'm not under too much pressure though, so I think another Tutor's a good draw. I think just going like this. Is legitimate. Alright. I have 9 mana next turn. I can, like, Wanderer. Actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 mana next turn. I could even get Kozilek if I wanted to, but I think Maelstrom Wanderer is just going to be better. Has a lot of insane hits. Let's see, he can have 6 mana now, but, I mean, Tasigur completely stops Thrun, which is nice. Let's see. Because I only have... So I'd have to add red with this? Red. Oh, I'm actually missing some colors. Awkward. I'm happy to block here, by the way. Trade off. Just want to preserve my life total. If he doesn't do anything, I'm just gonna get Cruel Ultimatum for sure. Oh, naturalize my Gilded Lotus! Okay, that changes things. Guess we get Maelstrom Wanderer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I only have 7 mana next turn. That doesn't do anything. That's a problem. Well, let's see what our options are. Because now I'm even farther away from being able to cast Cruel Ultimatum. 7 mana next turn. Could get Arcanis. doesn't seem very good. Could get it. Could get like Hero's Demise and kill the Raphellos. That also doesn't seem terrible. Silumgar's command doesn't do enough. Decisions. Let's see, draw Arcanis, play Arcanis, but I want to be able to cast Tutor and something else next turn, which is why Hero's Demise is tempting, but then I don't guarantee myself another land for Wanderer or the correct mana for Cruel Ultimatum. Because I need another black source and another red source still, so that's actually 2 turns away, so maybe that's irrelevant. So maybe Arcanis is just the best get here. Alright. We'll do that. I'm gonna fall down to 5 here, minimum. Yes, that hurts. I don't like leaving Raphellos on the battlefield, but I don't think I can afford just to get a removal spell there and hope. Raphellos is only adding 2 mana right now, which is obviously sucky, but maybe not the biggest of deals. I'm not sure why he didn't play that pre-combat. Hey, that's a good draw. Okay, I'd really like to use this main phase, but I think I have to leave Arcanis back as a blocker. Oh, I only have 2 black sources right now, so I can't Demise plus Tutor this turn. That's bad. Okay, what if I main phase, kill Tolsimir, find another creature? That's risky. I think we're gonna have to pass here. Hero's Demise can kill the Tolsimir, make Thrun only put me down to 1. If he swings in with everybody, I can eat the Raphellos with Arcanis. If he just attacks there, I can draw cards first and see what's going on. Those are not cards I wanted to draw. Well, now I have to do this. Oh, not good. I'm gonna have 8 mana next turn, so I can't tutor for Time Walk and keep digging, which is also bad. Yeah, I need to find something here, right? I can't. I need to find Time Walk. Venser. Don't think that does it. We'll see if he attacks in, though, with everything. A little bit too slow this game. Didn't draw what I needed. I guess I should have tutored there. If he attacks him with 3 creatures, I die. If he only attacks him with 2, I'm not dead. Oh, Elish Norn. Well, that'll do it. 2, 4, 6. He'd have to play it off Raphellos, though. But then he knows I'm dead. We'll see if he makes the play. Alright. We're going to game 3. Oh, my Gilded Lotus. Him killing my Gilded Lotus was what really ended us there. Well, don't think there's anything else to do. Let's just ship it back. Need to draw our Maelstrom Wanderer a little bit earlier. Alright, game 3, round 2. Let's play first. Oh yeah, and we got a nice hand. We got a nice hand. Turn 2 Sky Diamond, turn 3 Obelisk. Early Gilded Lotus into potentially a Maelstrom Wanderer. That seems really good to me. Hey, he's not supposed to play a 1-drop, that's no fair. Ooh, into like a Memnarch? Alright. So I can play Unstable Obelisk next turn. And then the Dimir Aqueduct. Bouncing a land. Seems good. And if we can draw something that costs 4 or less, we can cast Gilded Lotus plus whatever that is. Ooh, he's missing land drops. And we did hit that 1 mana card. That's pretty nice for us, isn't it? Tutor. I don't even know what I want here. Tutor for tutor? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might actually just want to get some lands in case he has the Naturalize in his hand. Or Chromatic Lantern, actually. Let's get Chromatic Lantern in case he does have Naturalize. That's going to let us cast all of our spells. And if he doesn't have Naturalize end of turn here, then he's going to be in real bad shape because we just get to Wanderer into like Cruel Ultimatum after that. He got Raphellos, but he still needs a second green source. Oh, there it is. Good hit, good hit. Now I can always use the Obelisk to destroy the Raphellos next turn if I wanted to, but I think Maelstrom Wanderer is just too absurd value. I need to add red here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double Cascade. Turn 5 Maelstrom Wanderer. Venser, bouncing your Raphellos. Basically a removal spell there. Oh, boo! Well, hit those in the wrong order. But all my creatures have haste now. And I have Cruel Ultimatum in my hand, and he's on 3 mana? Yeah, it's probably not going to be good for the opponent. Maelstrom Wanderer is so sick. Kind of a hard card to beat when you ramp it out that early. GG's, GG's. Alright. Once again, our ramp into huge spell worked out for us. Can I cast this? Let's see. I don't actually know if I... Oh, well, that didn't work, did it? I guess I can just cast Memnarch here. That works too. So he has to chump the Maelstrom. Actually, I could have played Chromatic Star first too. Man. I mean, I assumed he was just going to scoop because he said GG's, but if he, like, wraths me now, that'll be kind of funny. Although I do have that Cruel Ultimatum just to deal 5 once, once we get that out. Alright, that's not a wrath. And that'll be all. GG's, GG's. So sweet deck, and we're on to the finals. Stay tuned, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alrighty, and the finals here of our legendary cube draft. Let's play first. Let's... Ugh, this hand is real bad. A 10-drop, an 8-drop, a 7-drop, a 6-drop, a 4-drop, and 2 lands. Let's go down to 6. Well, this hand's not much better, but I think it's definitely a keep. We have all of our colors. We have an earlier removal spell, and we get a Scry? We're going to need to hope to draw some of our mana rocks, but yeah, it's a keep. This is not the hand we were looking for. Obviously, we were looking for some colorless mana or something to do early, but that's good enough. We'll see if our opponent keeps their 7. Alright, opponent decided to keep their 7. We'll keep our 6. We're going to bottom a land, though. Yes, lands are not bad for us, but we'd rather find some spell to do early. Gilded Lotus isn't bad. Not exactly what we're looking for. If we can hit something to cast next turn so that I could play a turn 4 Gilded Lotus, I'd feel really good. Prismatic Lens, alright. Did not get there, but that's alright. It's a slow format, so the opponent's not doing too much right now anyways, especially if he's playing the Chancery first. Okay. Yep. Man, Silumgar's command bouncing the Chancery seems real good. But we're just going to go Gilded Lotus next turn, I think. I guess I don't need to. If I draw a land next turn, maybe I just hold up Silumgar's. Venser's also a very good draw. But we'll get the Gilded Lotus online. We have too many expensive cards in our deck to not just run that out. Ooh, Watery Grave. Hopefully he's not countering my Gilded Lotus. Tapped, alright. As I said, this is a slower format, as you can see. Both players not really doing much early in the game here. What does he got? Careful Consideration. Okay. Well, he's up to 11 cards in his hand. If I draw an untapped land, I can hold up Silumgar's command plus Venser. That's not too bad. More mana rocks, sure. That's a tapped land. Problem with running out Arcanis is that he probably just dies, but I think the upside certainly negates the downside. Plus we have Cruel Ultimatum to get him back from our graveyard if the opponent does just instantly kill him, which he's going to want to do if he has a way to do so. We'll see if he's got like Chainers or something. Terminate, sure, yeah. I'm going to pop off the Mountain Valley on my upkeep so that I don't have that many lands to draw. What's the opponent doing here? Cultivate. Alright, so he's ramping a little bit harder as well. And a Chromatic Star. And land. Alright. Upkeep. Pop off our Mountain Valley. Oh! I don't actually have any more targets left. That's super awkward. Which means Wooded Foothills also doesn't have any targets left. I only have 3 targets for both Wooded Foothills and the Valley in my deck. 1, 2, 3? I guess so. Alright, well. I think we're just going to pass with Silumgar Scorn plus Venser open. I can cast Cruel Ultimatum, though. 3 black, red, red, blue, blue. Oh, that's pretty awkward, though. Opponent has a million cards in their hand still. Has 16 cards left in their deck. Holy crap. Sidisi. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna play Venser to counter that. Or rather bounce it back. Opponent still has 7 cards in his hand. Alright. Well, I'm not going to wait any longer. Let's get back Arcanis. Let's make him discard 3. I get to draw 3. This deck wants to hit its land drops, so I'm going to draw some more lands here if possible. you gonna discard, sir? What you gonna discard? Hello? Okay, opponent discarded Graven Cairns, Crib Swap, and Sidisi. Well, not a bad set of cards to have in your hand. Remember, Wooded Foothills doesn't actually find anything anymore, but it can still trigger Ob Nixilis' landfall. Granted, I think I will be wanting to cast Kozilek next turn. Should I draw an untapped land? Opponent still has 5 cards in their hand, though. Lots of things they can do. Oh, he disconnected. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, the opponent played a door to nothingness and passed. That's terrifying. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might potentially lose this game. So I need to bounce it this turn? Yeah, that's not good. I need to bounce it and kill my own Venser? Wow. Kinda gross. And then I need to draw like Time Warp or something? That's not what I want to do, but that's what we gotta do. Oh, if he has a counter for Silumgar's command, then I'm just dead, I guess. Jeez. That's pretty sick. I don't actually know if he has the mana, but I assume he does. Let's see. Blue, black. Red, red, blue. 2, 4, 6, 7. White, blue. He can turn that into a green. Does he have the double green? He does. Alright. Well, GG. GG. I just got door to nothingness. Alright, so Muddle the Mixture comes in, Hero's Demise comes out. I guess I'd probably bring in Beacon of Tomorrows. Maybe take out Kozilek. Sculpting Steel also seems fine versus him. Taking out maybe Tasigur? Alright, let's do this. So, game 2, round 3, we just lost to Door to Nothingness. Ugh. I need to mulligan this. 2 swamps and not much else to do. This hand is fine, not amazing. Far and away not very good versus him, but oh well. Definitely keep an island. And get Tropical Island with Wooded Foothills next turn. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You got me, opponent. You got me. Just gotta pass the turn here. Our draws haven't been very good this match, but they were quite insane the other 2 matches, so I guess I can't complain. Got a rock. Does he have a mana rock? He does. Well, effectively a rock. Okay, Vamp Tutor. That's not too bad. What can I do with 4 mana to get with Vamp Tutor? I guess we just don't even need to do anything yet. Bide our time. Actually, we have 5 mana next turn. I could get Gilded Lotus. It's not awful. I'm just going to Venser his Boiler Works, I think. It seems funny. Nice value. Felwar Stone. Man, he has a lot of artifacts. If I can get this Memnarch online, I think we're going to be a good shape. So if I tutor for... Yeah, I think we want to get the Lotus. Where is it? Gilded Lotus. What are my other options? Silumgar, Score, Steel, or Sculpting Steel. Ob Nixilis. I do want to draw some more card draw, though. I can even far my Venser back to my hand and then rebounces like Is It Boiler Works if he chooses to do so. What do you got? 1, 2, 3. Hull Breach. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bounce Venser in response. No reason to. Muddle the Mixture. Okay, what can we find for 2 mana? Diamond and... Okay, that's not worth it. Would have been nice to have that last turn. All right. Two, 4, 6, 7 mana with a land. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you got? Something spicy? Something tasty? Noyan Dar. Alright. That's a thing. Ooh, a Duress. Okay, so we're actually going to counter the Duress. Well, actually, I don't even need to. I can just far and away in response here. Although, yeah. So bounce the Watery Grave, make him sack, and then he can only take the Muddle Mixture anyways. I mean, he'll know what I have in my hand, but that's fine. Same result pretty much anyways. And I get to use the far and away this turn as opposed to countering the Duress and then not having any mana next turn. Tutor, ooh. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to get with Tutor, but that wasn't a bad draw. Like Aqueduct, I guess? Yeah, that's really sad. I could have gotten like Arcanis or something, but I want to hit 7 mana, and Aqueduct ensures that. Of course, he could still have a Terminate or something in his hand very easily, but I have plenty of other cards that cost a lot of mana in my hand. Hopefully this pays off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Obelisk of Alara. That's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't kill. Okay, let's play Memnarch. And hope he doesn't have a removal spell for it. I'm assuming he has to have a removal spell for Memnarch, otherwise he wouldn't be running out all these artifacts, because I can just steal them. We saw Terminate last game, I believe. This definitely looks like Terminate, black-red. Oh, black-red-white? Crackling Doom? I guess it could be any number of things, really. Kolaghan's Command, bringing back Noyandar. Okay. I probably would have made myself discard, but so it goes. He can kill my Venser with Obelisk, I suppose. We're going to need to draw something pretty nice here. Sculpting Steel. Well, that's not terrible. I can copy the Obelisk of Alara. That's actually not bad at all. That's actually not bad at all. I'm going to keep this Rocky Tarpit in hand in case I want to loot it away. Nice little sideboard tech there. I mean, I think we're losing, obviously. He has a million cards in his hand. One of them is Noyandar. What do you got for me, sir? I assume this is just the Noyan. Sure. And to cultivate. Well, this doesn't deal 3 damage to a creature, or give it -3/-3, unfortunately. Hasty Terramorphic Expanse, eh? Alright. Well, I think I'm going to loot here instead of gaining life. I think I'd rather dig into an answer. Alright. Crumbling Necropolis, eh? Well, we gotta probably play that and just pass and hope to rip something nice off the top within the next few draw steps. Okay, take 7, fall down to 7. He can just start shooting me is the problem. Like, I'm effectively at 1. I guess I can't gain life anyway, can I? Brainstorm, alright. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, I guess I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, no, I can return the Noyandar to his hand in -3/-3. Guess we're not technically dead yet. We're just very, very close to dead. If he has another instant or sorcery to trigger Noyan, I am dead. Okay. Bounce the permanent, kill the creature. Oh, right, he can just give this +4/+4 on the land. I'm actually an idiot. I needed to do that prior to him untapping. Well, I guess I'm not technically dead. I can give it -2/-2 still. But yeah, that was a mistake. I needed to have did that on my turn after he tapped his obelisk. He didn't replay anything. I'm not sure what I can draw since we knew we were drawing this obelisk now of our own. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Oh, Maelstrom Wanderer might win if he has stone nothing. Actually, yeah, Maelstrom Wanderer hitting another creature would win. Again, assuming he has stone nothing. Oh, do I have enough mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Well, I can cast that. Ain't dead yet, kids. Oh, I guess he has a counter. Sure. Alright, GG's. 2 1s. Had a fun deck. I don't think we drew very well that last round, but it was fun nonetheless. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look at Legendary Cube. So we would have drawn Chromatic Lantern, Time Warped, Ob Nixilis looted. We still wouldn't have got there. It would have been close, though. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this look at Legendary Cube. It was definitely fun. I would recommend trying it if you get a chance, just at least once. Play the Swiss cues so you don't get knocked out first round because you don't know what you're doing. As always, folks, thanks for watching this edition of Drafting with Numot. You can always follow me on all of the social media listed on the next page. Take it easy, guys. Until next time, signing out.